Weekly update for Friday, November 16th, and here to tell you I made a mistake. I got it wrong about the Comic Link auction. I didn't know that the November 14th auction, which started a couple of days ago, is one of their premium auctions where they only have items in there that they figure are going to go for $1,000 or more. So stuff that I was telling you was going to be in the November 14th auction isn't going to be in the November 14th auction. As far as we know, these are the items that are going to be in the November 14th auction. Show you those in just a second. But one of the items, of course, is the package of Cerebus birthday card #1 raw materials. Everything except the actual drawing that Neil Adams did for Dean R. out in Calgary is included in the raw materials for Cerebus birthday card #1. I can't hold them up and show them to you because they're in Portland, Maine with Comic Link people right now. What I can show you is what we have added to that package to try and push us up to the $1,000 level. And one of the things is the initial small size prototype of the birthday card with Neil Adams' handwritten contract on it, saying, "Dave, Neil Adams here, okay for any use you, Dave, choose to use it. The Cerebus drawing for, including, but not limited to, skywriting on Mars or any other use. Neil Adams." So we're adding that to the package. Then we've also got envelope prototypes, and they're actually in their own little cellulite plastic packages, as you can see, with Cerebus Archive first release seals on the back of the envelope, signed by me, approved versions of the three different envelopes, one of which was rejected, so you have one reject and 3 accepted. The Platinum Edition, the Gold Edition, which will be auctioned. Those are not going to be part of our Kickstarter, which you shouldn't be realizing about now, has also started as of Wednesday. Just the way things came together around here. So the envelope prototypes, there'll be 4 of those included with the birthday card #1 package. And one of the things that we will be doing down the line, which is auctioning birthday cards in their envelopes with Neil Adams' Canadian stamp, part of the Superman 75th anniversary. That's Neil's Kryptonite Nevermore cover from Superman number 233. Back in the early 1970s. Was one of the 5 stamps that the Canadian government released was Neil's image from that. So we bought a bunch of those, about 30 of them, and we will be putting Neil Adams stamps on the where is it here? Where's my platinum prototype? That's gold 2, gold 1, platinum prototype, and I'll be signing these, then sending them to Neil, and Neil will sign them, and they'll have the Superman stamp up in the corner, and this will be the platinum envelope, and it'll be sealed in a plastic bag, and asking Neil to send back as many as he wants to send back to me of the 30, and he keeps as many of the 30 as he wants. Whatever is the lowest number that Neil sends back to me of the platinum version, when we get that rolling, that will go up for auction through Comic Link, probably in their January 10th auction. Anyway, so the package will include the envelope prototypes, the Neil Adams contract, and we also have 3 of the first day covers of the Superman 75th anniversary stamps, as you can see them there, with the Neil Adams stamp right in the middle. This is what the back of the design looks like, and those will be included as part of the birthday card #1 raw materials. As far as I know, what else is going to be in the auction, you're going to take a look at right now. Okay, as far as I know, this will be in the November 14th auction. Picture of Alex Raymond and Stan Drake. Outtakes from Strange Death of Alex Raymond. And this one should be in the auction. One of the JFK pieces from Glamour Plus number 17. And I got a couple of these on my bedroom wall, and this is the first one that I've auctioned, so I'll be interested to see what this one's going to go for. And as far as we know, the other one, just a quick look here at the end at the raw materials package for birthday card #1 by Neil Adams, including my initial paste up for the envelope design. Full bleed, which turns out we can't do full bleed. But of course, the really big news this week, I'm recording this on Wednesday, so it hasn't happened yet, but it's 2 days ago from where you are, is the Kickstarter for birthday card #1 is underway, and should be able to link directly over that and make sure that you get your Cerebus #1 birthday card 2019 on your birthday, or when the campaign ends, if you just can't wait for your birthday card #1. And this is the first Kickstarter that we've done in about a year, and that bunch of I sent out a bunch of personalized form letters to the people where my records show that they haven't been getting the numbers that they were supposed to be getting on their Cerebus archive portfolios. This fax came in just last night from William H. in Patterson, California. And he writes, "Dear Dave, greetings from a socked-in California. The fires are crazy right now." Yes, we're all aware of that. "I wanted to write you a quick note because today in the mail I got your letter about the can numbered series, and your records are not quite correct. Thought it might help to get you the correct numbers to help make sure your records are correct. You had me with the below numbers, can 2, number 283, can 3, 99, can 4, 87, can 5, 87, can 6, 87. What I actually have, and I can send pictures if needed, no, that's fine, I'll take your word for it, is below can 1, 283, can 2, 133, can 3, 99, can 4, 87, can 5, 87, can 6, 87, and can 7, 87. If you're one of the people, he writes, "Not sure if that helps your records at all, but since you're trying to make sure all this is correct, I thought it might help you out," and it definitely does. I really appreciate William signing up at faxzero.com, which will let you send a fax for free to a fax number 519-576-0955 here. While I would love to get more editions of the other cans to make the numbers match, I just don't think that's in the cards for me economically at this time. I am quite pleased with what I have right now, and I'm still behind on many of the newer Cerebus books that I need to catch up on. Thanks for the letter, and I hope to see you when the trip to California comes around. Be well. Warm regards, William H. So this is one of the reasons that we're doing kind of a really basic, bare bones Kickstarter this time, is to find out exactly how many of our numbers are correct, and to make sure that everybody gets the correct number of birthday card number 1 that they signed up for. So I appreciate, William, you getting back to me about this, and anyone else who's gotten one of the form letters in the mail. The U.S. went out last week, the International the week before, and Canada went out on Monday. So if any of the numbers don't match, and we definitely want the numbers to match if we can, by all means get in touch. You can either send a fax or leave a phone number at 519-576-0610 for me. That one's good 24/7 because the ringer is never turned on. So you can leave a message at any time, and you won't be disturbing me. And we're hoping that all of this gets straightened out with this Kickstarter before we get back to doing the big size Kickstarter packages, to make sure that everybody's getting what they signed up for. And best wishes to William H. and all of our friends in California with these wildfires that are definitely taking wildfires to a new level. Something a little more placid than that. Also got a postcard from Margaret Liss from in Canada. Hello Dave, I'm mailing this from the Fairmont at Lake Louise, Alberta. It has the same vibe as the Regency in Ottawa. The Bruins lost in Calgary and Edmonton. You knew that if Margaret was in Alberta, it had something to do with the Boston Bruins. But it was still fun to watch them play in a different arena. Take care, Margaret. So there you go. From the wildfires to a very placid Lake Louise. Okay, that'll do it for Weekly Update this week. Please join us next week for the November 23rd Weekly Update.